Bernie Sanders gave an interview on MSNBC, which was for a few hours considered a blockbuster. He seemed to be saying that his campaign was effectively done. Although he wasn't officially ending it, Bernie Sanders said that he would vote for Hillary Clinton in November. And he said the top priority, which we've also agreed is the top priority, is stopping Donald Trump in November. Here is Bernie Sanders on MSNBC going viral instantly, people going completely crazy.
Decision.
Turning back to our country's broiling politics, are you going to vote for Hillary Clinton in November?
Yes. Yeah, I think the issue right here is I'm going to do everything I can to defeat Donald Trump.
Right.
I think Trump, in so many ways, will be a disaster for this country if he were to be elected president. We do not need a president whose cornerstone of his campaign is bigotry, is insulting Mexicans and Latinos. And
this went viral. He didn't say, well, my priority is being the nominee. He actually said, yes, I am going to vote for Hillary Clinton. This exploded. An hour later, Bernie Sanders was on CNN, and he used what some people are calling noticeably different language about whether he would vote for Hillary Clinton. The answer was no longer yes. Take a look at the interview from an hour later.
We look forward to doing it going forward. First, let's deal with some specific political house cleaning, and then we'll get to Brexit and we'll get to the implications.
Right.
No endorsement of Hillary Clinton. Simply stated, when the day comes in November and Sanders has to cast his vote, to whom does it go?
in all likelihood it'll go to Hillary Clinton.
When you say in all likelihood, what percentage of margin of error is
I don't want to parse words here. Here's where we are right now, Chris.
Please.
Yeah.
I believe this country faces enormous crises. I believe our politics and our economics are dominated by big money interests. I believe the Democratic Party has got to become the party of working people.
So, first interview, MSNBC, will you vote for Hillary Clinton in November? Yes. Second interview, CNN, will you vote for Hillary Clinton? In all likelihood, yes. Was this because of blowback after the first segment earlier in the day? Bernie supporters online were going apoplectic, Louis. I received a ton of tweets and emails, all sorts of stuff from them saying this is not over. Bernie Sanders won California. He's taking it to the convention. Hillary's getting indicted, et cetera, et cetera. It's not clear even Bernie Sanders thinks that at this point. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. The big picture is that the semantic difference between, yes, I'm voting for Hillary Clinton, and in all likelihood, I'm voting for Hillary Clinton, doesn't really matter, because back in May of 2015, not May of 2016, not this past May, last May of 2015, Bernie Sanders said he would support the Democratic nominee. Here is a transcript from an ABC News interview with George Stephanopoulos from May 3rd. George Stephanopoulos said, if you lose in this nomination fight, will you support the Democratic nominee? Yes, I have in the past. Stephanopoulos following up, not going to run as an independent. Sanders, no, absolutely not. I've been very clear about that. I think this is much ado about nothing, Louis. It is very, very clear that Hillary Clinton is going to be the Democratic nominee. Yeah, you can throw scenarios at me of what if she gets indicted and blah, 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 blah. I don't believe that that is going to happen. This blew up, and I truly don't get why. And I don't even see any practical operational difference between what Bernie Sanders said on MSNBC and an hour later on CNN.
Let's disclose again that we're both Bernie fans and we both wanted Bernie to win this thing.
Yes.
Because now I have to say this. Is this going to be the nail in the coffin for the Bernie fanatics?
Well, I don't know, because even after Bernie Sanders said he was voting for Hillary Clinton, I was getting emails from people saying Bernie will be the nominee. I don't know. H.A. Goodman, who we interviewed very recently, said he heard something about Hillary's getting indicted any day and Bernie's going to be the nominee. I'll go a step further. I don't know that if Hillary gets indicted and drops out, which is not happening, I don't even know that Bernie gets the nomination then. I think in that case, there will be some kind of decision made. It's not going to by default go to Bernie Sanders. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm saying I think even if Hillary gets indicted post-convention, and we're running out of time for it to happen pre-convention, I still don't know that Bernie Sanders gets the nomination. Call me crazy.
Well, if even Bernie Sanders realizes that he's not going to be the nominee, maybe the only reason he is still in this is because there is something looming that might mean pre-convention.
Well, that's the conspiratorial approach. The other side is he wants to be officially in it until the convention, and rightly so that he can try to negotiate elements of his platform to move Hillary Clinton to the left, which I completely respect.
Well, maybe, yeah, but can he even successfully do that? We just heard her speak not too long ago. She seems to be she seems to have all the right talking points for being far left right now, and it just that's ridiculous.